Without a doubt, shot stopping is the foremost responsibility of a goalkeeper in soccer, and positioning and preparation for the shot is paramount to increase our chances of making a save. But there are other phases of play where taking up a position to defend the area from a slotted or served ball is better suited. All too often I see young or amateur keepers set up in a shot-stopping position when it is suboptimal, as the risk of a dangerous attempt on target is much lower than the risk of a well-placed ball into the area. Let's take a spatial look at the defensive third and analyze the risk in different parts of the pitch, weighing in on the danger of a shot, a flighted ball into the area, and a slotted ball into the area. Additionally, we will assess other factors in the build-up that can affect our positioning, such as the attacker's body language, player profiles, incoming runners, and our defender's positioning. Stick around to the end of the video for a team drill that is great for goalkeepers to get repetitions making this positional adjustment. We can divide this third of the field into three areas: this central area in yellow, the wide areas in red, and these lanes along the end line in blue. Starting with the ball high and central, we can assume a traditional shot-stopping position just outside the 6-yard box. This puts us in position to sweep up slotted balls between the backs. The goalkeeper should be scanning for runs being made by the strikers or wingers to anticipate the trajectory of the ball. We also want to keep an eye on the ball carrier's body language and have an understanding of their play style. Getting chipped from this distance is unlikely, but do they look up to see if the goalkeeper is off the line? Do they play with the type of confidence and have the strength to have a go from this distance? If a midfielder is pressuring the ball carrier from out here, they won't have the time or the space to take a powerful strike. But do they make a move to create more space than necessary to hit one of the oncoming runs? These are all things to assess in real time so that we are proactively goalkeeping rather than reactively goalkeeping. Now, as the ball moves nearer the net, we keep up a shot-stopping position while continuing to reevaluate incoming runs. Moving out wide is when an aerial service is first priority, followed by the slotted ball and lastly the shot. This is where many keepers make the mistake of fronting the ball out wide with a shot position. The distance and angle to goal is too much to be dangerous, especially with an on-ball defender. By being so close to the front post, the keeper now is forced to chase after any ball into the area versus coming out and meeting it. So with the ball high and wide, we can be around the 6-yard box, central in the goal, to prepare for a service. A stance open to the field allows the keeper to track runs as the play develops. And as the ball gets deeper in this zone, we retreat proportionally to the line to about 2 yards inside the near post. This is because the danger of a slotted ball to the front area increases as the ball is deeper in the zone. Now, let's consider what actions will further influence our positioning during play in these wide areas. Again, scanning to identify incoming runs will be valuable to anticipate the service. It also lists the keeper assigned defenders. A single runner to the back post might allow the keeper another step or two off center since there is no threat into this front area. Does the ball carrier look up and posture themselves to serve? Maybe we can take an extra step up when they put their head down to make the serve. What is the next step if they beat their mark? Momentum to the end line will probably be a service and we can maintain the crossing positioning. Momentum coming to goal or cutting inside, and now we have to readjust to respect a potential shot. Finally, if the ball carrier beats their mark into this blue zone along the end line, it now becomes a cutback situation, and the keeper should position themselves just off the post and be prepared to defend this area in behind. It can be uncomfortable at first to seemingly leave the front post exposed like this. I recommend in training to have the keeper position themselves in this crossing position and have some attacking players in the wide areas put some attempts on goal. This allows the keeper to gain confidence in their ability to cover the near post and understand actually how difficult it is for the attacking player to put a dangerous ball on frame. Now, a great team drill that will have the keepers adjusting between crossing and shot stopping positions at a high rate goes as follows. We'll have 8 players on each team in the attacking third of the field. 1 player from each team that plays uncontested in the wide channels who can serve or play into feet. 2 players from each team along the edge of the playing area to recycle the ball as needed. And it would be a 4v4 in this central space. The coach will set a pass count before an attempt on goal can be made. So therefore we should see lots of ball movement, and this should have the keepers readjusting their positioning at all times. Coaching points for the keepers should be that they are making the decision between taking up a shot stopping position or transitioning into a crossing position. Secondly, scanning for targets in the box when the ball does go out wide. And third, communicating to the defending 4 where to position themselves and to pick up incoming runs. Thanks for tuning in. I hope today's video helped, and stay tuned for more goalkeeping tutorials here on Club Connection.